is very good. And yeah, so then we come back to our regular program, and the next part is the presentation of the challenges. As you know, you will have some time on Thursday and Wednesday to work on the challenges. We have 5 challenges, and we'll now give you an idea what the challenges will be about, and we'll make the assignment of the teams on either tomorrow or Wednesday. Yeah, probably tomorrow afternoon. For the challenge with Josephine now, you will also make teams, and tomorrow with Siemens you will make teams, and for the other challenge you can stay in the same teams of typically 3 to 4 people, or you do different teams. So basically it's up to you how you prefer to do it. Okay, so Laurent has to leave us, so I give this floor directly to him. I just created slides with a number, and yeah, so we're in the challenge presentation, and Laurent is the topic number 1.
Or number 3, I don't know. You put it number 1. Okay. So hello everyone, I'm Laurent Toutain. So I'm sorry, but I have to rush just after because I have to take a job, and I will not want to miss it. And I will come back after if I survive. So we can talk together. So who knows LoRa or LoRaWAN technology? Only 4 people? Okay. So LoRa is a radio technology developed for IoT, and is very, very well designed for very long-range communication with very limited data to send. And the problem is that you can connect your device with it, but you cannot put IP technology on it because IP is too big compared to the capacity of LoRa networks. So that's why we have developed at IMT Atlantic and with other people a compression technique that is called SCHC, S-C-H-C, static context header compression. And this way we can put IP addresses on these devices. So this is used right now, for example, in metering. So you can have electricity meter that can be connected using their legacy system and send IP packets compressed with SCHC over the LoRa network. So normally the sponsor of this challenge could have been Aclio, so a company that do the standardization and also products around SCHC. But unfortunately this week there is a utility weeks in Italy, and all the staff is there. So I will try to represent them and to propose you a challenge, because as I told you, now we can do electricity meter, but there is other IoT that use IP. And recently, the LoRa Alliance had made an announcement. This is a marketing announcement that says that we can use SCHC to connect BACnet network. So BACnet is IoT technology used in building to control air conditioning, lighting, etc., etc. And normally they are based on very, very specific media. And what we would like to do in this challenge is to prove that the marketing is right and that we can use SCHC and LoRa to carry BACnet traffic. So to do that, we will use open implementation of SCHC that is called OpenSCHC and written in Python. We have some BACnet trace, and the goal is to say how much we can reduce the traffic using SCHC technology to be compatible with the LoRaWAN constraints. So it will be done with Ivan Martinez here, and we will so explain you how to use SCHC and maybe how to also to use some tool like pickup to get capture from packet, and then we will have to design SCHC rules and SCHC behavior to compress the BACnet traffic. Sorry.
Yeah, Nicolas continues. It's fine for me. Yeah. So, true.
Yes. I will talk about 2 projects here. So from Wednesday, we have another community who will join us, who is called camp OSV. Don't know if you saw this on the website. There's a little description on it. So it's a community here in Rennes working on the open source vehicle. So it started when we bought open source vehicle, which is an electric vehicle with most of it open source. And the idea, so one was bought by Université Rennes, and one was bought by IMT Atlantic. And since then, it's 5 years ago, something like that, there are camp where they meet and try to develop open source building blocks for this vehicle. And so we continue working on these kind of things. So electric mobility, I could call this. And we have 2 challenges that we propose this year for the winter school. So one is to work on the powertrain of the vehicle. So the battery management system, which is the system that manages the different cells of the vehicle and make sure that it's well balanced, well charged, and things like this. And the motor controller. And so we'll bring here all these pieces. For some of them, we already have some blocks that are developed, and some other needs to be developed. So that's one project, and the other project that we started with students from IMT Atlantic is to make a cargo scooter from scratch. So they are building the I don't have the word in English. Chassis. The chassis. We say the same in English? The chassis of the scooter. And that should be finished for Wednesday, more or less. And then we'll try to connect the motor controller, and the battery management system all together, and to make this communicate with a smartphone that is next to it. So that's more or less the 2 projects. Okay? Thanks.
Good. Okay, and then, I don't know, Christian, if you want to come, do you have the hardware?
I just have the light here.
Okay, maybe bring it. So, okay, and then we have 2 more challenges, and they are actually related to the event here, because we have some interesting IoT devices. So we have these lights that you see there, and also in this video here. So they are audio controlled, and you can also control them via Bluetooth. And they have a microphone within and a microcontroller. And the idea of this challenge, and we also have a clock, a huge clock, that is controlled via infrared. And the idea of this challenge is creating a system that is telling the speaker how much time is remaining of the speaking time, so that you can set a timer, and then it's showing you, I don't know how you want to do it, but it's showing you in a non-intrusive way how much time is left for you. So it could change the color, it should make the bar shorter, etc. The challenge there will be to look at different IoT protocols, find out how to make them interoperable, and how to script it so that we have something that does that. So this is one challenge, and the other challenge is, as you know, we are streaming the videos, and we already have some scripts that are taking automatic screenshots from the stream. And the second challenge is developing a mashup of tools that is transcribing the audio, interpreting the audio, and automatically making Twitter posts or Instagram posts. And this will have to do with AI. And this will be the second challenge that we have regarding the event that we have here. Okay, so these are the 5 challenges, and yeah, we'll let you know some more details